Okay. Here we are. And let's see if we can get this rolling. Ah, there we are. Okay, cool. And see, what kills me is that I can't get this get all the publicity and the recording notifications and screen setups and stuff like that actually done properly until the live stream link is generated, and that only happens after it's started. So
yeah, which would help if we could do that before.
I know. By the way, I'm hearing a little bit of echo, Thurgood. How do you have your stuff set up on your end?
I just have my mic. I just have my microphone hooked up to my phone.
Okay. Well, anyway, we'll figure that out later. Hopefully we should be fine for here. It went away, so we'll be fine. All right, let's get started on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in to Showcase for the week ending Saturday, November 13, 2021. My name is Don, and with me today is
Thurgood Toll.
All right, good to see you again, Thurgood. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great.
Cool.
Feeling great.
So we're gonna play a game tonight. You know what we're gonna do, Thurgood?
Play Psychonauts 2.
That is correct. That is the correct answer. Yeah, this is the Xbox One version. If I'm not mistaken, the game's out on Game Pass pretty much since August for console and PC, if I'm not mistaken. This is a sequel that's been, I want to say like 15, 16 years in the making or something, maybe even longer than that. I'm not sure. Do you remember when the first game came out, Thurgood?
I forgot. I don't know the exact year. I just know it was a long time because I remember I was like a small kid. It had probably like I was like a very like small kid when the original one came out. So this was a while.
I see.
I remember that demo. I remember the demo for like Psychonauts 1 being on those like demo discs.
For the original
I'm
Xbox.
sure a lot of people don't remember that. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people don't remember demo discs nowadays because, you just go online and get your demos. But yeah, back then, they had demo disc, guys, of just random games. So you tried out all the games, you played it, and whatever games ended up like on that demo disc, you just begged your mom to buy it for you.
Those were the days.
The good old days. And I remember Psychonauts being up there. And usually my parents aren't too strict on video games because we were allowed to play Mortal Kombat when we were like 4 years old. But for some reason, my dad walked in on a character cursing or saying a curse word in Psychonauts or something. Like they said some bad word or something happened in Psychonauts. And I don't know why. It wasn't even that bad, but my dad was like, I don't want you guys to look at this anymore. So we were angry. Midway through the Psychonauts demo, we had to walk to the den and we couldn't watch my brother play the rest of it. And I was so angry.
Oh, well, hopefully now that you're like well into adulthood, we can actually like bust open the sequel and maybe have a little bit of closure in that sense, hopefully, right?
Oh, exactly, man. Get some vindication.
There you go. Cool. So as I play through this for us on the console version, we're gonna hopefully have Thurgood help us run point on commentating on this and making some interesting footage out of this and reactions and see what happens. We have not played through this game before. I've been sitting on this game since it came out in August. We're just now having a chance to really do this. So this will be a fresh reaction for both of us. And for those of you who are just tuning in, thanks so much for joining us. We're about to do Psychonauts 2 on Xbox One. Drop a comment on the feed and I might be able to, if I catch it in my peripheral vision, I'll be able to share it on the air live and immortalizing it into this feed for everybody. And we'll maybe have a little conversation about that, possibly, depending on what's on your mind to say about this game. So let me go ahead and turn on the screen capture and we'll go ahead and get started.
Okay. Let me just throw this away. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Let me just toss it in the trash and get my Blizzard.
Come on, come on. Copy. Come on. Ah, man. Ugh. Hopefully I've been good enough this year to get a capture card for Christmas. I'll find out for sure next month. Come on, come on. These things don't exactly grow on trees. There we go. All righty. All right. So let's go ahead and boot this up while we wait for Thurgood to resettle. All righty. Again, this is a brand new. Sorry, say again.
I'm here.
All right, cool. So again, I just want to stress for the audience, this is a brand new first time playthrough for this game. We have not pre-screened anything from this game. So
no, the only thing I saw like one review of it, and it wasn't even spoil heavy.
Well, no, but in terms of like gameplay footage is what I'm saying.
Never. Nope.
Yeah. So
I just saw like one review, and that was basically, it was like a very basic like review. I refuse to watch any in-depth reviews or watch any gameplay of it.
There you go.
Oh, that's nice. One thing about Psychonauts is it's always had a great like, it's always had like a great like presentation to it.
Yeah, this is a reference to Double Fine, the studio behind this franchise. They also did the original game. In the years since the original game, Double Fine was acquired by Microsoft, so they're a wholly owned subsidiary of the Xbox Game Studios brand now.
Tim Schafer, man, a freaking legend.
There you go. Let's just, English is default.
Yeah, Tim Schafer was responsible for a lot of like iconic like adventure games back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, one moment here. Psychonauts 2 contains artistic interpretations of mental conditions, including addiction, PTSD, panic attacks, anxiety, and delusions. There are also images that may be upsetting to people with a fear of dentistry, tight spaces, or vomit. Conditions are usually presented in a lighthearted or even comical manner, but might still be distressing to some players. Ultimately, Psychonauts 2 is a game about empathy and healing. If you find yourself experiencing a negative reaction to this content, or if you need mental health resources, please visit takethis.com/mental-health-resources. So this is this is the most fascinating disclosure prompt for a video game that I've ever seen in my entire life, which makes sense because of what this game ultimately is. You're literally exploring other people's subconscious and fears and desires and nightmares even. Thurgood, what are your thoughts on this?
I think it's neat. I think it's neat that I like how they're being like respectful towards people with like mental conditions. You know, a lot of this stuff can be traumatizing to people. Mm-hmm. Like talk about depression or like all these other things is traumatizing for people. So I respect the fact that they're being respectful but throwing a little humor to it.
Mm-hmm. So
even though I'm not gonna lie, I would be pretty angry if I paid money for this
Tales magazine. It's me again.
Sorry, I can't pause this.
I know I write a lot, and you haven't printed any true psychic submissions so far, but this one's different. This one's true. I just helped rescue Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, and father of Lily Zanotto, my girlfriend. Although the term is still very fresh and might need fact-checking before we go to print. There was a kiss, but... Okay, I'm already getting off track. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up in the circus, the Quado family. A ragtag little caravan of acrobats run by my parents. We were taught all our lives to hate and fear psychics, or fortune tellers as we knew them, all because of some old... They cursed the Quados to die in water. Problem is, I am psychic. I have been all my life. I hid my powers from my family, practicing them in secret, until one fateful night. After a show, a mysterious stranger handed me a brochure for Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, a training facility for psychic kids, operated by the international espionage agency we all know as Bum 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 The Psychonauts. I ran away from home that night.
What?
When I got to Spring Rock, I blended in seamlessly with the other campers. Superstar secret agents Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello taught me levitation and side blast. I learned pyro and telekinesis from Ford Cruller himself. He was all over camp, literally all over, due to his ability to teleport. He even took up psychic residence in my head, which I could prove to you if you had a piece of bacon. Needless to say, things were going great. The one little catch was that the head coach of the camp was stealing campers' brains and putting them inside death tanks that I guess he was going to use to take over the world or something. I went into his mind and found out he just had some issues with his father. I mean, who doesn't, right? Now he's okay. Not great, but okay. Just as Ford Cruller was making me an honorary psychonaut for all my hard work, word came in that Truman Zanotto had been kidnapped. So my fellow psychonauts and I jumped in a jet and set out to find him. Our search led us to an abandoned underwater outpost of the Psychonauts in a dangerous part of the ocean, known as the Rhombus of Ruin. We found Truman there, held captive by Dr. Lobato, unlicensed dentist and amateur brain surgeon. We freed Grandhead Zanotto, but he's got Silurian poisoning and can't tell us what happened. We know Lobato wasn't acting alone, but he won't tell us who hired him to kidnap Truman. Agent 9 has an idea how to get the information, using an elaborate psychic construction implanted in Lobato's mind. It's risky, but that's just a way of life when you're a psychonaut. If I don't make it back, I really hope you consider publishing my letter. And also, please consider the sample layout and illustrations I included. Well, I better get my head in the right place. The mission is about to begin.
That's funny.
Okay, that's a very helpful little recap video for the people just joining this franchise and who completely missed out on the first game. That was Rasputin, the lead character from this game, voiced by the great Richard Horvitz, who some of you may know as the voice of Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, or Zim from Invader Zim. That's his other major character. Same guy. And yeah, this is a different little intro screen from the first game. If I remember right, the first game, the logo showed up on a gigantic brain, and you could walk around on the brain in three-dimensional space.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah, remember that?
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because that is in the city stage from the original one. That joke's like.
Okay. This feels a little Oddworld-ish in terms of the overall, like, visual setting here.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
This game nails down presentation.
Absolutely. For those just joining us, thanks so much for tuning in. Thurgood and I are about to do a fresh playthrough of Psychonauts 2 on Xbox One. Feel free to drop us a like and a comment, and we might read it on the air.
3 days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Lobato. But trust me, there's no way Lobato is working alone. Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Lobato to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
This whole set that we're looking at here, this really reminds me of like a cubicle version of the that famous Apple commercial. Remember, with the crowd and then the gigantic view screen.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's the lighting.
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've dreamed about working at headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more, you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
I'm not. Raz looks so weird without his hat, dude.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like Morpheus to call him on that cell phone at any moment, quite frankly. I don't know. Yeah.
I guess
that's how we managed to raise profits the 900% this quarter.
Yeah, this is the bad guy from the
That's
first
right.
game.
Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Maury.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh.
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner of this award
Not
may be
you.
one of our newest members, but is one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto.
Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything. I've been on a vacation. I
Aw.
don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Get back. I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
Guys, come on.
Hurry up,
Okay.
or I take that vacation
Hurry up.
myself. Or I take that vacation myself.
Rasputin?
The more they go
I'm on
is the
it.
more natural to this.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his boss.
Okay. For those just tuning in, I'm the one controlling this playthrough right now. Just tuning in.
We'll try to head him off.
Right now.
Be careful, darling.
He's not going to lead the boss. He's not an idiot.
Stay close to him, Raz.
Laval's not
Don't
that.
freak him out.
Never to act casual.
I am acting casual.
What's that?
I said I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz.
It's really interesting that they kept faithful to the art style of the original game,
Uh-oh.
in spite of all the graphical
He
improvements, because there's been...
He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember you're facing 90 metal.
Right.
There's been 2 whole console generations since the first game in this franchise came out. So,
Are you following me? You are following
To be
me.
honest,
This was all a trick. I'm not Employee of the Year. I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the tooth has gone bad.
Maintain pursuit, Rasputin.
We are in position to intercept.
Roger.
Looking for me? Well, come and get me.
no, this Wonka mess.
Why are you taking
This is some Willy Wonka kind of... Oh, God.
this is your brain on
You
drugs.
understand the
Oh,
gravity
now
of
it
the
goes all...
situation.
Now it goes all Inception here. Interesting how, like, wait a minute. It starts... So this is where the whole room starts sort of twisting the perspective back towards, like, the wall, and then... Oh, now it's vertical, okay. I thought the camera was gonna shift around, like that scene where, I'm sorry, say again?
No, my bad. I was just saying, Psychonauts level design is like on serious crack. You're gonna love it.
Yeah. But yeah, this reminds me of like that scene from Inception where Leo DiCaprio and Elliot Page are they're about to walk on a 90-degree angle. Remember that scene?
I I haven't seen Inception. I just saw the
Oh,
trailer.
It was an amazing movie. You need to see it, man.
Coach,
No time
Wasn't
for
that
small
Christopher
talk,
Nolan
soldier.
movie?
The enemy is on the move.
Yes.
But we've got him cornered. This way. Quick. Quick. Hurry. We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist's hat. You don't want any dirty. Go away!
Okay. Oh. I guess we're still doing this sort of.
Stand down. Soldier, I've been hit. Get this giant tooth off of me.
Little quick time event here. Right trigger to pick up objects with telekinesis.
I can't lift that tooth.
Yeah, Y button just to pick it up, but it's too heavy.
Make
So right
some
trigger
sort of
telekinesis.
ladder or stair right here.
There we go.
Finally.
I'm gonna go end up putting it in the mouth. In the mouth.
Great job
There you go.
following orders, Private. You go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Lots of figments of Lobato's imagination in here.
Figments of the imagination are littered all over mental worlds. Your rank will increase for every 100 you collect. Of course, just like Sonic's rings or Mario's coins.
Yep.
There you go.
When you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. I thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, let's soldier through, Private. Unzip that dental door.
Or Banjo's puzzle pieces.
Yeah,
Nah,
that too.
Banjo's
Jiggies.
puzzle
Good job, soldier.
Yeah.
What's
The
that
Jiggies
light?
are more like stars.
Zip it back up again. Zip it.
Yeah. Well, he does-
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those choppers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins.
Lobato's design
No
is
problem.
so great, man.
I'm sure I can. do
It's
this
a
in
little
box.
disturbing.
It is. It's like very Burton-ish.
Let me
Coach,
turn this volume down a
this
little bit.
room
Hang
is
on.
definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No.
That's just a sensor.
I remember these
Everybody
guys.
has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
He always puts the glasses back on.
Duck and weave, Raz.
Brains represent the strength of Raz's connection to the mental world. When mental energy is depleted, he'll be reset to his last mental checkpoint. Because it's a video game. Anyway.
Yeah.
Look at the dodge, boys. You gotta dodge those attacks if you want to keep
Life
your
is just a
astral
game.
projection in a battle.
I got this.
Bam. Game and I played it.
No. No.
Hang on. Wait. This is way too loud. Hold on. It's hard to hear you, Thurgood. Say that one more time.
Oh, I said life is a video game and I played to win.
Oh, that was interesting. Hold on.
Oh, the animation in this game is so good, man.
I know. That's interesting. I've lined this up so that one of them is hitting the other. Look at that. If you look really closely.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
In the AC.
Let's try the other thing. Hang on.
Good, man.
There's the telekinesis throw that I guess stuns them.
Down there, I found a way out of here.
Nice.
Just have to do your thing with the dental door here. Ugh. I can't even look at it.
Hey, more figments. There's a part of me that wants to just be a completionist and go for all the figments here, but meter's kind of running here. People aren't going to want to watch that kind of a completionist playthrough, unfortunately. So I guess I'll just grab a couple here. Hey, this thing.
You know what the item I was trying to think of for Banjo?
Say again?
The items I'm trying to think of for Banjo. It was the music notes. In the Nintendo 64 days, you had to collect like 100 music notes. If you died once, you had to go collect them again. Right. But the Xbox fixed that, so you had to lose all your music notes when you died. That's the item.
You're talking about the Xbox arcade releases or nuts and bolts?
The Xbox arcade release of like, because back in the Nintendo 64 days, if you died while trying to get your music notes, if you died, you had to collect them all over again, reset back to 0.
Right.
But the Xbox version fixed that. But yeah, emotional baggage, that is so clever.
Reunite this tag with its companion emotional baggage to help sort it out. I think it had a blue color on it. So yeah, the blue duffel bag tag. Let's see.
That is clever, man.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pieces of well, since we're here. I was gonna try to go ahead and show on the camera perspective. Where some of the figments are, so we at least show where they are if we didn't have to so we didn't have to like spend time in the stream going through whatever like platforming would be necessary to collect them. Here's the pieces of emotional baggage here.
That is so good, man. That is good, dude.
One tagged duffel bag.
Could you imagine a Psychonauts movie made by Leica?
Leica?
Yeah.
I'm not with that. What do you mean?
The Coraline people. You know the people that did Coraline?
Right. I know what you're talking about. Coraline and I think it was what was it? Frankenweenie, I think?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope I'm remembering that right. Somebody get into the comments and correct me if I'm misremembering that. But anyway.
Is this normal?
Oh, can you imagine a Psychonauts movie done by this?
Never. There's something screwy going
It would
on
have
with
to
the
be.
brain. The sooner we get out of it, the better.
It would have to be that studio because this could not work in live action. I don't think this could work in live action.
This game looks like
See you on the other side.
One of those. It looks like one of those movies, anyways.
Well, yeah.
So, dog. Oh, that would be so immaculate.
You go behind it, and the room's already gone.
That's good.
Looks like some sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I need.
I'm coming, Sasha. Yep.
Hey, there's orange emotional baggage.
Ah, here's
That's
the
Someone is helping him.
No, I thought he was stuck in the wall for a second.
Open up.
Couldn't do this.
Right bumper to blast concentrated beams of psychic energy.
Thank you, Rasputin. Please, let's get clear of this aggressive uvula.
Is aggressive.
Where's the emotional baggage that was here or nearby?
Did you grab
Maybe
it?
elsewhere. I got the tag, but I didn't get the actual baggage thing. It may be like in the next area. Say again?
What'd you hear crying?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, let's keep an ear out for that.
How was Lobato breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more sinister.
Dog, the voice acting is so
Ready,
good.
Rasputin.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this might be some serious combat in here.
Keep moving forward.
Sasha!
I've got the situation under our control. Just find us a way out of here, quickly.
Yeah, don't bother with them little mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys. Help Help me carry this one, will you, Frankie?
Tooth fairy? Oh, I get it. A fairy that's not tooth. Ha 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 ha.
Come on, Frankie, put a little muscle into it.
And they talk like mobsters. Sure. All right. Figments.
It's like pun.
Hey,
It's like just all puns, bro.
It's not yours, and I need to jump on it.
Say again, Thurgood?
I'm just talking about the puns in this game.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe the shot. They got me too, Frankie. The mooks.
Whenever I hear somebody, whenever I hear that name Mook, I think of Timon and Pumbaa. Remember the animated series? Timon and Pumbaa? Timon would call everybody a Mook on that show. I never understood like where that came from. But
As a
anyway.
kid, I didn't understand it, but it was funny.
Still trying to keep an ear out for the orange emotional baggage we found the tag from in the previous room, but I guess the rest of it isn't here in this kind of nightmare fodder looking mouth level.
Did you even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there. Here, rinse and spit.
Oh no.
Now, everything that doesn't belong.
Ew.
Oh no, not back in the trap. Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is it?
That is a regret. If Lobato has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Lobato.
Sasha? Are regrets dangerous?
Oh, yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit.
Gosh, that's the second time.
Press down
Somebody just ditched them.
R3. Oh, here we go. Target. Oh, here we go. They respawn. Okay, and here's a sensor. Okay, and here's a sensor. No. Ow. Part of me wants to be clever and try to. Oh, you can Goomba these guys. Hang on. You see that? You can jump on.
Yeah, that's great. There's a lot of games oddly don't let you do that. There's a lot of platform games that won't let you jump with enemies. Why not? That's a platforming classic.
Good job.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge.
Oh, not these guys.
I'll keep looking.
Still trying to keep an ear out for that crying case or whatever. The orange emotional baggage. Even though we were already technically in this room, but I'm just taking on the chance that.
Frankie.
Hang on. Some minds try to protect themselves by locking memories away in vaults, chase them down and bust them open to reveal repressed memories.
Gotta be an exit around here somewhere.
Hey, that's one of Dr. Lobato's vaults. I should try to catch him. Could be high-value insights.
Criminy! How do we get out of this dump?
Where'd it go?
Listen,
Oh, there it is.
I'm an idiot, Frankie. Your sister's an angel, okay?
What?
And enhancement under the sea.
The heck did he mean by your sister's an angel, bro?
I
What are
didn't
you
even
doing?
catch
Talking
that. I was...
Hey, it's like, I'm an idiot, Frankie. Your sister's an angel.
I didn't even hear that. I was trying to like catch this vault thing. So he was genetically engineering, like I guess fish people to play cards with.
Now where's the ding dong exit?
Lordy. Okay. Anyway.
How am I? Watch out! They're shooting at us! Frankie! Frankie!
Bro.
Frankie! No! No! Not again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
Rasputin, you see what you can find to that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair my construct.
Dude just walks away like he didn't almost completely get flattened by that door. Just casually, nothing to see here. Oh, now the camera.
Hey, man, it's just regular day stuff, man. Just falling doors.
Sure.
Right.
Interesting. The camera perspective goes back to normal once you walk away, but as you get closer, camera shifts automatically. All right. And when you look up, yep, nothing. Oh wait, yeah, and it's not there.
Is that you?
That's the light.
Down here.
Lily, I'm coming.
What a cell.
Uh-oh, slipper.
Hurry up, Raz.
Here I come.
The massive self, bro.
Hey, come.
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia. It's a curse. Back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water. And
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters.
Dang.
I think someone
Just completely sidestep. Exactly.
intimidate him.
and me.
Okay, we're just going to ignore the fact that this dude's family died from water?
Let's get rid of them.
I mean,
Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help me burn these posters, Raz.
hey, all right. Come on.
But that
There we go.
dog, imagine your brother gets like mauled by a bear, and then the girl you like is like, oh, somebody's getting a little bear. Yes, my brother got mauled by a bear. What?
Ooh, looks like
Pyrokinesis.
you have an even bigger room.
I'm gonna catch up to Lobato.
Okay, I'll catch up after and make sure these posters are all burnt. Woo! Keep going, Raz.
Nice. All right. And this is what you get for making light of
It hurts.
the fire, the water thing. Exactly.
Lily?
Bet you you
Ah.
wish. I guarantee she wish she had water now.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Anyway, no Psychonauts were harmed in the making of this game.
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanato.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well, right?
Dude, that would be Lobrato's friend. He wasn't evil.
Ah, jeez. Oh well. I had to
That's
get
a-
the figment.
Yeah, that's a good context though for why you can't get in water in this game. I think that's a clever way.
Hmm. But like, it's a whole like 2 generations later. The technical requirements that would have been necessary for him to be able to swim are no longer an issue here. So it's like, it feels like kind of a cheap cop out that hopefully will get remedied as we play through this game. Obviously, like here again, this is a first playthrough. But
They
anyway,
mentioned that in the OG, in the original one, though.
Yeah.
About like his water thing. Because even though
Yeah.
Xbox, like Kai, for example, was on Xbox, he can game. I just think it was a design reason why they didn't make him. I don't know why they did that. But I think it was like just a design reason why he doesn't swim. Because I know it's in the story too, but I don't know why they made that thing, the whole water.
Yeah, technical. It had to be technical limitations.
Who are you protecting?
Hold a second,
I
Don.
hear crying. Ah.
I should try to get
Hey,
that
found it.
sorted.
I'll be right back. I gotta get my laptop adapter so that I can
Okay.
charge.
I need the purse tag here. I think I hear something.
I'm trying to find the oh, maybe it's in here. The tag for the next piece of emotional baggage that's in the next room might be in here. There we go. Maybe not. Nope. All right. Ah, here's another room. Ah. There's that second piece of emotional baggage from earlier. All right. Cool.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Yeah, that's this thing, but I need to find the key for it. Or the tag, I mean. Come on. This thing, the pyrokinetic ability takes a moment to recharge. It's a little bit impatience-inducing, but whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did it. I take it back if I could. Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now. Understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction.
We'll Really, I think Lobato is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there.
Doubt.
Luckily,
Okay.
they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
Ugh. Those things look ugly.
Careful, Raz. Those things can really slow you down.
Interesting. Interesting.
Try burning them. That's what I would do.
Yep.
Fascinating.
Nice one, Raz.
Uh-oh, here come the sensors again.
Keep it up, Raz.
Titanium is a psychoreactive material used as currency, right? Brain candy. Mm-mm. There we go.
Why haven't you beat those guys yet?
Oh man, this is a sensor and doubt and a regret. At the same time. I want to set this up so that the weight that the regret has would actually hit the sensor on the head. That's what I really want to see happen here. But I don't think I can get this to work. Well, there it goes. I guess the blast radius may do some damage here for that. Almost, almost. Bingo. I feel like there should be an achievement for that.
That's what I would do.
There we go. A little more pyrokinetic action here. Nice.
Hey, Raz. Doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on. Just tell us who hired you.
Yeah,
to
if I
get
remember
me
right,
back.
this female character here, Lily, was a bit of a pyrokinetic in the first game.
You better believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
That does it. I'm burning this guy.
Wait! I'll tell you.
Yes?
The person who hired me
Yes?
was no one. No one hired me because I didn't do anything.
Oh, brother.
Not on purpose, at least. It was an accident.
There's the mental energy I
Your
need.
father got
Thanks,
lost
Psycho.
and ended up in the Rhombus of Ruin on accident. And I was just trying to help him rest while we waited for you to come save him.
Nice try.
Oh, I don't even care anymore. Oh, your wife.
Well, he did ask for it, so.
Oh, no, you don't.
I think I just did. Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
Left trigger while falling to glide with levitation.
Now let's get out of here. Lobato needs our help.
Yes. Wait, help Lobato.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him. But he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
Oh, yep.
Nice. Okay. This is so bizarre. Okay. This isn't gonna work. Nope. Oh.
to be out, darling.
First tag.
Okay. Let's see here. Hey, there's another piece of emotional baggage tag. Ah, shoot. Hmm. And I float a little bit here. There we go. Man, all right, I guess I can't really get that safely right now. There we go. Can't tell where the baggage would be for that.
Yep.
Nope. All right. Yeah, this is some really bizarre platforming action that this game is bringing to the table here.
Look how full of doubts poor Calicosto is.
Come on. There we go. That's a triple. Yeah. Whoops. All right.
Yep.
Hurry up, darling. Keep moving.
All right. Ah, trying to catch the stupid figment. Whatever. All right. Let's move along.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lobato.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz.
Oh.
A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
Whoops. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to, I'm just now seeing Thurgood was sitting in the waiting room for the Zoom session for the last few minutes here. I had no idea because I didn't get an audio alert.
Oh, you did?
Thurgood,
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I didn't get an audio alert when you joined the room. I don't know if there's a session that has to be like enabled or something for that. I don't think there is, but
yeah.
Anyway, thanks for rejoining.
Yeah, I was trying to join, but it kept saying that host went like it kept saying that they let me in or whatever like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's try to maintain connection here going forward, hopefully. But anyway, so moving on.
Died, and that's what was charging my stuff. So that's my stuff died.
Well, you got it situated now, right?
Yep. We're
Cool,
all
cool.
good.
All right, so let's move on. Let's see here. I don't know what these squiggly things are here, but Nope. It's nothing. Nope. Come on, frickin'. All right. Exactly.
By the way, the levitation is one of the greatest floating moves in platforming history. Like, it's just so good.
Really?
Yeah, the levitating is just so good in Psychonauts.
I'm trying to see like why it's giving me these little swirly things.
It's probably because you're supposed to levitate and float down to it like that.
I tried it. It didn't work. There's no updraft to like levitate you up again. So, like once your thought bubble runs out of energy, it just pretty much pops like that. So I don't know. Okay.
Maybe that's for a future technique.
Oh, replayability, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Hurry, Rasputin.
Possibly. Come on. There you go. Oh, crap. Come on. There you go. All right, here we go. Come on. Okay, that's hilarious. Well, now we get to see what the game over screen looks like.
This game has lives.
Or something resembling that. Not sure.
I'm shocked, man. Because a lot of recent platforming games have gotten rid of lives.
Apparently not. All right, let's try this one last time. It's really difficult to control on this terrain. Let's see, hang on. No. See? Hold on, let me try something. Test this out on safe terrain here. Because what I'm trying to do is basically jump and then switch to levitation. But I can't really... I need to be on the ground in order to trigger ground levitation. So...
It would be cool if you could seamlessly switch between the two. That would be cool.
Tried to like land on that little tiny thin bridge there. There's probably an easier way to do this that I'm overlooking. Again, let me stress, this is my first playthrough on this game, so... let's see if I can... Nope, it's not gonna let me do that either. Alright.
The thing about platforming games is that they all have their own different feel.
Alright, well that did it. Just hold down the A button. Alright. I don't know why I wasn't noticing that at all, but whatever. Alright.
God, this is so cool, dude.
There we go. And now we're back to these dumb little spirally things that we have no idea what they do.
Sasha, I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated. Sasha?
Oh, here we go.
Coach! Lily? Oh, no.
Come on.
I'm the last one still in here.
There we go.
All by myself.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
Alright, there we go.
Yep.
Oh, come on. It took that as being already standing on the
They
already
put you
standing
in
on
the
the platform.
lower ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
They put you. You seen the Avatar: Last Airbender, like the little air ball that Aang does.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
It's him. I've got to stop him.
No. Send in the sensors.
Now. Yo.
No.
It's like this game feels like I'm just like you're playing an actual like live movie, dude.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like you're just playing a movie. That's why I really want the team that did Coraline to make a movie adaptation of this game. I doubt it will happen, but dang, I would love that.
I mean, depending on how successful this this sequel winds up being in the near term, that's hey, anything's possible. Oh, come on.
Look, to be fair, yeah. If Metroid, a series that has like historically sold like booty butt cheeks, if Metroid Dread can sell well, then anything's possible. Because Metroid games have historically sold awfully. Like they usually don't sell well. But Metroid Dread's been selling like hotcakes, like surprisingly. So hey, if that can sell well, then I'm sure we can get that Psychonauts movie.
Here again, anything's possible. Another thing this animation style reminds me of is that movie James and the Giant Peach. Remember that?
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
The movie is so good. It was so weird. It was so good.
The box in the basket. The basket in the ocean. No, that's not it. Put the old box in the basket and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket and the old egg in the box and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No.
Who is her?
Not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No. I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise.
Aw.
No, please.
What the heck?
So, any theories on that?
On that lady?
Yeah.
It's his mom. I'm joking. It's not his mom. I think that Lovato, I think that he's not truly evil, but that it's just that lady's blackmail. Maybe there's something up with that lady. Maybe she has like one of his loved ones or something like that, and that's why he does these things.
Emotional blackmail?
Maybe he's being blackmailed. Yeah, maybe he's being blackmailed. That's what I'm thinking. Because Kid Icarus, this reminds me of Kid Icarus Uprising. Like, spoiler, but it's like with Kid Icarus Uprising, like, I'm gonna say after this cutscene.
This is straight up Inception right now. Everybody was in the dream sequence on a plane or on some sort of a vehicle.
Yeah,
booby trap.
That's probably where they got the inspiration for
Knew he might be psychically
for this bit.
The poor
Yeah.
thing looks terrified.
Or for the
Did
sequel.
anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw something else. I saw the
probably
thing
got-
that terrified Lovato. It was a woman, dressed in black fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city, and she was commanding serpents of water. There was something familiar about her.
Rasputin, I'm going to show you a picture.
That lady probably plays on everybody's fear.
Wait a second.
Her main power is
I
probably
recognized
fear.
her. True Psychic Tales, issue 43. She's on the cover.
You just straight conjure that out of nothing.
Deluge of Eulovia.
Yeah, well, does he carry that everywhere?
She's been dead for 20 years.
Lord Crawler killed her himself.
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day. This file documents recent activity believed to be the work of these modern-day delusionaries.
What are they up to?
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to necromancy.
What?
They're trying to bring her back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia, have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean?
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
If you think this is a mole, you're dumber than you look.
Approaching the mother lobe.
Of course, the building is a giant brain.
Yep. In case you forgot this game was about sidekicks, there you go.
It almost sounded like you said sidekicks for a second there, but no, psychics.
Oh,
not
no,
sidekicks. Yeah.
And I'll say psychics.
Yeah.
No D.
Yeah.
Nah, what this reminds me of in Kid Icarus Uprising, how at first it seems like Medusa's the main villain, but it's really Hades.
What are you talking
That's
about?
what this reminds me of.
We were on a mission to rescue the Grand Head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Impossible. A mole in the Psychonauts?
We have reason to believe delusionists are involved. And they're trying to bring back Malicula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Truman!
Knock, knock.
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see what I can find out in my meditation chamber.
I'm taking Lobato to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does that make anyone else a little nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
Look at the animation detail, like the wear and tear on the glass in his goggles on his forehead. Can you see that?
It's so good.
True Psychic Tales 146.
This game is so beautiful.
Noodler together.
I prefer the title.
It really is.
Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot in the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brain buster. Welcome to the Mother Lobe.
I mean,
what? They can't say ball buster in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything, even little what is it? Phrases, expressions, metaphors have to be brain oriented because that is this game's whole purpose. Is that? Come on, man.
Yeah, brains.
All right.
In case you forgot, we're dealing with psychics.
Is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What?
Oh.
I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
Really? Let's check your head in the thinker.
She looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, actually. Fingerprint reader.
Joust. Welcome to the intern program.
That's
Let me
good.
get you your orientation materials.
This field manual will act as your guide through the world of Psychonauts. Your progress is tracked here along with information you gather on your journey to becoming a junior Psychonaut. When in doubt, press the back button to consult your manual. Your internship progress is tracked on this page. Intern rank is key to unlocking new psychic abilities. Increase your rank by finding side challenge cards and markers in the real world or nuggets of wisdom in mines. It looks like this game is like leaning hard into the collection and progress tracking aspect from the first game.
Wow. That picture really captures my startled side.
It's 4 foot 4 inches tall. Okay.
Oh, I gotta get some in my freezer.
Okay. This section of your manual tracks the progress of any side powers you're authorized to use while in the intern program. As your rank increases, you will earn intern credit, which you can spend here for side power upgrades. Use of unauthorized powers is strictly prohibited. Aw, man.
Ooh, looks like I can choose where to focus my energy and upgrade my powers. Very interesting.
Okay. As a Psychonaut, it's important to always be aware of your surroundings. This section of the manual tracks your exploration in both the physical and mental worlds.
Gotta keep track of all the places I've been here.
Unless you can use this area to revisit specific areas. I don't know how useful that's going to be necessarily. The mission log tracks any official Psychonauts missions you have to take as part of the intern program. Consult this section for active missions and key operating procedures.
I'll keep my to-do list here.
Okay. I'm already looking for figments and stuff. This is a quote-unquote real-world sequence. There are no figments and emotional baggage and stuff in here, but I'm already in the habit of like finding those things. So
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Use my. Got my dang wires. Oh, I got my wires. All right, there we go.
All right, welcome back. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right,
I'm back again.
Come on, come on.
I know, right? Any day now.
Nice long loading screen. It's not like we're doing a live stream on YouTube right now. Good Lord. Come on.
Some new gen game this is.
Well,
I thought we were playing Psychonauts 2, not 1.
There we go. All right. I'm sure the load times will be better on a Series X console. I'm using a regular Xbox One for this right now.
I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters.
That's if you can buy a Series X. Those things are hard to get.
Sorry.
Easier than a PS5.
Wow.
Yo, exactly. The PS5 is abysmal to get.
Okay, so let's see. We have a classroom here. We have a bunch of people floating around, interestingly. The nerve center, agents in there, the mail room, a bowling alley for whatever reason. What looks like that weird sort of backstory explanation wall from Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Second floor, past the classroom.
Thanks.
If you passed the restrooms, you went the wrong way.
What, are we recruiting from kindergartens now? She doesn't find a way to let off some steam soon.
And over here looks like Naruto's favorite area.
Yeah, Noodle Bowl. Speaking of Naruto, man, did you hear that he's in Fortnite now?
I had not heard that.
Yeah, he's getting added to Fortnite on the 16th.
Oh, wow.
They're just adding anybody in this game.
Apparently. I'm still trying to get over the Captain America stuff, the Marvel expansion from several months back.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Side challenge cards flopping around. Combine it with a core to gain a whole rank. Okay. Come back to that.
Hey, kid. You didn't take the toilet plunger, did ya?
No.
Might be,
here we
bro.
go.
I took it.
I knew it was you.
Here they are. The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to
How could you
form
tell?
the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
She needs a vacation. Hey, don't we all?
All right, so
No running.
Man, shut up. It's a platforming game. I'll run as much as I want to.
Bowling alley?
Exactly.
A psychic bowling alley? Amazing. Doesn't
That's
look
not fair. That's cheating. Psychics should not be allowed to play bowling.
whoa, look at that up there. There's something.
Another caviar tin in the air.
Doesn't that help
up there?
get in the way of your mental waves?
Yeah, hang on. Ah.
I got enough credit to upgrade one of my psi powers.
Interesting.
I forgot this. I forgot this game had like skill trees or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All new interns, please report to my office for orientation. I don't have
Okay.
Ah.
Doesn't that helmet get in the way of your mental waves?
You just said that.
I mean, yeah, the NPCs seem to have a very limited sense of dialogue. Ah, man. I may need to upgrade some stuff to be able to clear larger distances, but this looks like another psi card over here in the distance.
have a mentor yet. Please report to my
What's
office
this?
immediately for assignment.
Huh, alright.
Sorry.
Oh, there's another thing over there. There you go. Alright. Of course they have a fish tank.
Of course. Poor Raz.
So, let's see. Levitation, telekinesis, pyrokinesis. What psychic abilities would you have if you could?
I would have the pat. What is it? Telekinesis, like the power to like. Isn't that the power to like communicate?
I think that's like mind reading or maybe astral
mind
projection, what you're talking about. Telekinesis is like
Yeah.
when you can move stuff with your mind.
Yeah. I would do that. I would have the power to move stuff with my mind, because I would play basketball. Because I would just move the basket into the basketball every time.
That is
Yeah.
such cheating. That is such insane
Yeah.
cheating, man.
Exactly, bro. And then I would use telekinesis to make everybody miss their shots. Bro, become a multi-millionaire through playing basketball. I love basketball.
Is this a bad time yet?
I always have time for my Kirinjinho.
What do you want to ask?
Oh, what's the questions? I
Are you
can't
worried
really
about
see them.
Are you worried about Maligula? Are you meditating? Can I ask you about the Psychic 6? Well, I'll start bothering you now.
Are you worried about Manipula?
Are you worried about Maligula?
Well, she died in the Battle of Grulovia, but sometimes the idea of someone is more dangerous than the person themselves. Her followers are what scare me. When someone devotes their life to a memory, they're capable of anything.
Are you meditating? Can I ask you about the Psychic 6? Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Sasha and I are always talking. Oh, he says hello.
Ooh. Can I ask you about the Psychic 6?
Can I ask you about the Psychic 6?
Of course, Rasputin.
Well, are any of them still around?
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he keeps to himself. The other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
I guess we should probably move along. This conversation could go a little bit long, and we kind of need to keep going.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
Uh-oh. Lily might not like that conversation.
Oh, wait, what question did you ask her?
No, I exited out, and then she said, yes, let's talk about us. So it's like, wait a minute, us? What are you talking about?
Whoa, okay, yeah, I'm about to say, hey.
Never a bother,
Raslo
darling.
Evergreen.
You're
a little too young.
Exactly. Due to mature adult content, parental discretion is advised. All right.
I'll take that card.
All right, here we go. Hey, that's a key.
Yep. Well, I can't leave this mysterious lost key just lying around.
Okay, we're not burning that. All right.
Illuminati.
Oh, the all-seeing eye on the wall there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's move on. Okay, part of me expects this guy to just sit on this copier for obvious reasons.
Yeah, me too, man.
Anyway,
But
this
I
is
don't
that
think
kind
they
of
would
game.
do that.
Yeah, no.
If you would just cooperate with our investigation.
Hello.
Oh, I'd like to, but I can't.
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
No more question.
Maybe if I turn the safety off?
Let's turn the safety off.
Mm.
That's good.
So frustrating.
Well, this has been fun, but it's getting late, and I should probably go.
All right.
Need any help, Sasha?
Yes, from him.
Me?
Help me find the answers I need.
Oh, so this is all my fault.
Yeah.
Have any suspicions? Maybe he just hatched the scheme on his own. So about Maligula.
So about Maligula.
So about Maligula.
She's dead, Rasputin. Ford Cruller made sure of that. Nothing for you to worry about.
At least we made it out of the Rhombus of Ruin, or the other questions.
Wait, what was the other question? Have you made out the Rhombus of Ruins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ask that one.
At least we made it out of the Rhombus of Ruin.
You performed well in the field, Rasputin. I'll make sure Agent Forsyth finds out all about it in my report. Just as soon as I'm done here.
Have any suspicions? Maybe he just hatched a scheme on his own. Why do you think he won't cooperate?
Why do you think he won't cooperate?
Why do you think he won't cooperate? He seemed to have such a big change of heart back in the Rhombus.
Someone has conditioned him, hypnotically, to be unable to tell us, even if he wanted to. But who?
I guess here, maybe he just hatched a scheme on his own.
Maybe he just hatched this scheme on his own?
He has no motivation.
Oh, hello, Dad.
Someone hired him, and, given his access to Truman, someone on the inside.
Have any suspicions?
No, that's the frustrating thing. How could anyone in the Psychonauts do this? And how could they keep it a secret?
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
Guys, cool.
If you don't
let me take a quick pause here for one moment. Hang on one second. I'm gonna pull up this game in the Microsoft Store for a quick second.
Because he was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, here it is. On the lower right corner, it may be a little bit too small to see in the in the stream. But yeah, it's a teen rating, fantasy violence, crude humor, use of tobacco, alcohol reference, mild language, mild suggestive themes. All of that is a T rating right now. The guy had a whole lit cigarette in his hand during that whole cutscene we just saw. All of that is a T rating now. So interesting. Okay.
Wasn't the original game, was that rated T?
I honestly don't remember. We may need to look that up. Or if anybody watching this is able to like Google that for us really quickly, put that info in the description. We got to go back to the game and continue playing. Yeah. All right, moving on.
One more time.
Back to the game.
Hey, this is just like the brain tumbler you had at camp.
Yes, but stand back. It's due for a thorough delousing. If I can ever convince Hollis to pay for it.
Yeah, because I think.
Maybe this.
Okay, so the game originally came out in 2005.
Right.
Mia?
Yes, darling.
Are you meditating?
In a way, I'm reaching out to detect ripples in the psychic network around the world.
What are you doing that for?
I'm trying to find the
I'm trying to like get through like all of the conversation tree options to see if like there's maybe a certain progress point you need to hit by going through these conversation options.
A name like Maligula carries heavy emotional baggage for many people. It's like a large stone dropped in a pond.
Part of this comes from all my time playing through the Mass Effect franchise, because there are a lot of points in that game where like you have to go through certain conversation options to continue.
Can I ask you about the Psychic Six?
Of course, Rasputin.
Oh my god, 3 new conversation options.
What happened to Helmut Fullbear?
Oh, that poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have met him. He seemed to have such a love of life.
Wish we could skip all of this.
I don't even know if do you have to do all this? Don't you have to go to orientation?
Enough about those guys.
Yeah, let me get out of this. Hang
Let's
on.
talk about us.
Again with that.
Well, I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling. Ciao.
Okay. Hopefully we don't wind up hitting a wall in terms of being able to move forward, because we're going to go all the way back here for that.
Yeah, then they said the orientation was in the classroom? Or past there or something like that?
I honestly don't remember where it was, because I was like trying to like explore and cover everything here, but
yeah, they said it was like in the classroom or past the classroom. But they said that if you went past the restroom, you went too far.
Well, here's the classroom direction.
Will the new kid, whose name I've already forgotten,
Okay, I guess you have to manually get up there yourself.
before I forget why I let you in.
Hey, look out! Oh, sorry, I didn't. Whoa!
Ow! That's mean.
Did he hurt you, baby?
I'm not a baby.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not
Question
baby.
is, who's this new kid?
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for a new intern.
Intern program's full. Sorry, kid.
He is.
That guy reminds me of
Probably get us all killed.
jeez, what's his name?
And he's mean.
The guy from not Big Boy, the other guy from Outcast.
We give it
Andre 3000.
Andre?
Yeah,
Andre. Andre 3 stacks.
Guys,
Mhm.
quit picking on the new kid.
This is totally like Class of 3000 vibes right now.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly.
Oh,
what
that
this
show was
reminds
so
me.
great, man.
I know.
Bro,
take him to the
Philly
closet.
Phil was my boy, man.
Hey, you okay in there, Rusty? What's the holdup?
It's Raz. I was just wondering, if there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2. Now just hand out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Can't you hand me the uniform first?
No, silly. We need to take your clothes
Don't
and
listen,
measure them
Raz.
so we can get you a uniform that fits.
Unless you want us to come in
Raz,
there and
don't
measure
listen
you.
to him.
No. Here you go.
No,
Just hurry
Raz.
up, okay? It's cold in here and I'm practically naked. Uh-oh. Guys? Oh, come on.
Why would a storage closet lock from the
embarrassing
outside?
in so
Yeah, I
many
don't
ways.
understand that. What's the point of
That's-
that?
Wait a minute. What is this?
Poor Raz.
Can't leave this card lying around.
Or I guess, wait, I said that wrong. From the inside, I guess. So you would need a key from the inside to get in. I think
I don't
was
understand.
the right way to phrase that. Anyway, that just looked really weird. Okay. Secure a drop. Let's explore around a little bit more before we go there. Okay. Ah, another mysterious key. Okay. I guess we don't have an option to go through there. Be like John McClane in Die Hard going through the heating grate vents or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a couple options. We have the supply room or this gigantic door clearly marked exit. Where should we go?
Exit.
Okay.
I don't know what's making me think that, but it's just a hunch that it would be the place that says exit.
I don't know the code. Rats.
Oh, you gotta look for the code in the supply room.
Oh, sorry, Harold. You're absolutely right. I should think about how I'm using that word.
Oh, rats. Haha.
What is it, Harold?
Oh, that's
Do you know the
good.
code? Is the code in there, Harold? I'm too big to go in there. If only I could see what you see in there.
Oh, Astral Projection is where they're going to do next year. Clairvoyance, basically. Yeah. See through the eyes of other people or animals. Using it on anyone displaying an eye aura can reveal hidden information about the world. Well. Can we? There it is. Okay.
Almost had it. I just time to see the world as you see, Harold. That's it, Harold.
Why would that be like just sitting in a vent like that? But anyway, all right, fine. Oh, you don't have to actually type in 0726. All right, that's convenient.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, okay.
Oh no.
Well, this is going to be embarrassing. Maybe not. Man, that could have been costly right there.
Oh, exactly, bro. He just walked in on this crash in his underwear. Oh, that'd be terrible.
We got him.
This is
Right
also
where we
costly.
Wait a second.
Boy. Well.
Nothing.
Sasha, you have to let me do more. You know it's because of me that...
Otto.
I mean, if I hadn't...
Not a word, Rasputin, until I find you some new clothes. Sorry if the fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I had.
Now, tell us again how you ended up outside in your underwear.
Oh, you know,
Also, did this guy just snap a picture of this child in his underwear?
I'm so confused. I hope not. I hope that was just. I hope that was just for style effect, bro. I hope not.
That old yarn. Oh,
yeah,
that's so many details in that version. But in fact, it was 7.
I hope not.
Well,
please just tell me that was just for presentation reasons.
And bounce.
What presentation are you going for there?
Just the right tool for the job.
I hope that was just for the game. That was just like I hope that was just part of the game and not the story.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
you need to leave the room.
I need to get back to the matter at hand.
No, yeah, please do.
I didn't bend the spoons, Mommy.
Ooh, I love going through the car wash.
Oh, and don't worry about the other interns, Rasputin. Initiation rituals are a common method for a specialized social group to integrate foreign elements while preserving the social exclusivity of Understand?
Thanks, Sasha.
You might detect a slight burning odor. Nothing to worry about.
So from this character I'm controlling, from his perspective, this is how he sees me, the Rasputin character.
That's so good.
The farther away I go, the more like out of focus. Yeah.
That's so good, dude. That's just such great attention to detail.
No one will ever know.
All right.
Got to work. No good.
Oh, that's so good, man.
Some of these need to be
it looks like Austin Powers, bro.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Now that you say that, I think some of these need to be like alternative.
Baby.
Some of these need to be like unlockable
costumes?
character skins. Yeah.
Yes, like Crash 4, dude.
I don't blame you for being fascinated with me.
All right, exit that.
What if?
Every game needs to do what Crash 4 and Super Mario Odyssey did and have unlockable skins.
That was a dirty trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to let you finish my asset recovery mission.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up naked in a closet again?
My intern assignment is to track down this list of missing Psychonaut assets. Mission critical assets.
So, like a scavenger hunt?
If you think like a child, you will do a child's work. Finish this mission, and we'll know you're ready for your clothes back.
I hate them.
There's a lot of toxic people in this organization, I'm noticing.
Exactly, bro.
Like a lot.
This looks like a good place to track my side missions.
Like this work environment is not good.
No. Anyway. Like, I know it's a video game, I know this is all fictional, but just on principle, yuck.
Exactly, because I like Raz. I really love Raz. So I hate seeing them being mistreated like this.
Looks really tense in there.
But it's funny.
What's going on?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, sorry.
That person's aura is telling me their perspective on the world is especially...
Bacon? What the freak? What the heck?
Okay.
It is funny because the developers had to program all this.
Hi.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, there's something going on here.
The freak?
Yeah.
33, please report to Agent Forsyth's office.
This is weird. Whatever. Alright. Hey, you can do a clairvoyance and see the world through anybody's eyes, it looks like.
Yep.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance. Yep.
Interesting, these little perspective costume changes don't affect anyone else in the room.
Yep, just them. I guess they're just meeting them or whatever, I guess.
What about Sasha and Mia?
Oh, yeah, definitely doing it.
Oh, that's great. If he was a running idiot.
Oh, of course, naturally.
Oh, dude, that's great. That's so good, dude.
Looking for the next area. I can't really tell for sure.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop.
Wasn't it that like that little task to collect that stuff for that jerk girl?
Yeah. Because she needs a favor.
Yeah, screw her, man.
Exactly.
If she got killed off, I would not care.
I think I probably would need to go back through some of these areas and just explore around and try to find them. Okay. Come on.
If there are layoffs, maybe I'll get a sweet severance package.
Trying to chase after.
So, how's your
I
fantasy?
can't tell where you're supposed to
They're the best.
go
Really?
from here, really.
Breaking my heart.
It's the mole!
Hey, there's another card.
Does it tell you like in the option or whatever like that, like where you're supposed to go?
Not specifically.
With that side card, I can make a side challenge marker back at the automatic.
Ah,
I love these things.
here's something.
That supply chest is full of titanium, but my side pouch
Oh,
isn't big enough to hold
I
it.
do a level up, I think. Here we go. Credit available. Well, let's see. Well,
Feels like I got a little more spring in my levitation.
Clairvoyance.
Nothing like a little clairvoyance booster shot.
And which one? Let's see. Melee, telekinesis, Psyblast, or pyrokinesis? Thurgood, which one do we upgrade next?
I'll say melee.
Okay.
So that you can kill the enemies quicker with
If
your
you press
basic
X
attack.
while, or at least avoid them better. If you press X while dodging, you will now execute a dodge attack, dealing damage as you exit your dodge.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so there's that.
This reminds me of Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed was like this for the Werehog stages, because for some reason Sonic team felt like Sonic needed to become a werewolf. So
yeah, we try not to talk about that game or Sonic 2006.
Yep. Or Sonic Boom.
Taking this off the market.
Or Sonic Heroes.
Why do I bother making signs?
Well, Sonic Heroes, they tried, you know.
Yeah, that game was bad, but at least it had clear direction.
Yeah.
It's like Sonic Unleashed, though, for anybody in the audience that didn't know. Yeah, you could like upgrade certain aspects of the Werehog, and that's what this reminds me of.
Wow, the Psychonauts have their own hair salon? Would it be weird if I asked for the Sasha 9? It doesn't look open yet, though.
Unfortunate.
That's Cassiopeia. She claimed to have independent control of every cell in her brain, controlling them like a swarm of bees.
About the mailroom.
Scanning for fingerprint. Area not accessible by interns. Shouldn't you be in class?
My brother. All right, let's try the nerve center. Wait a minute. What's this over here? One of these things is not like the others.
One of these things is not like.
You see that? This one area seems to be like open. But I
that
can't seem to
blue
get
spot.
over there. Yeah. No, that may not be anything in particular over there.
At least tomorrow's payday.
Yeah, I don't think that was anything in there. All right.
I wonder how much Psychonauts make.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Come on. And now it becomes like Get Smart with all the doors.
Yeah.
Wow. This is the nerve center, where they track psychic activity and operations around the world. I can't believe they let me in here. Psychard!
Agent 33 is yet to
Interesting.
Agent 33, this is the
Doesn't seem like any useful information or visuals around here.
wonder if
Nothing.
I should look into that job for the astronauts.
Oh!
Can't really. No.
Have you tried going back talking to those douchebags that stole your stuff again?
Yeah, I'll try that next if I can't get through this area.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Ooh, they let you in.
Okay. Uh-oh, water.
Water!
Here we are.
Wow. The office of Truman Zanotto, Grand Head of the Psychonauts. Poor Lily.
Why don't you go make fun? Why don't you go tease her by her dad like she did to you in water?
Oh yeah. Ha. I don't think that's an option here.
Do you want to be alone?
You can stay, but I'm afraid I'm not very good company right now.
Well, one of these three options, or exit and keep going.
What's the other options?
Is Truman doing better? Can I get you anything? Does your dad have any enemies?
Does your dad have any enemies?
Did your dad have any enemies?
No. Well, lots actually. If you count all the international criminals he's busted, but they're all in jail.
You ever have a fight with anybody, or the other two questions?
Have you ever had a fight with anybody?
You ever have a fight with anybody?
Only Uncle Bob, but you know, family stuff.
Maybe Uncle Bob is up to something.
What did he fight about with Uncle Bob?
Well, my great-uncle Bob Zanotto was a founding member of the Psychonauts, you know, a master of psychoherbology. But after the big fight with Maligula, he sort of fell apart. He became a danger to himself and other agents. My dad had to fire him.
Wow. Fired by your little nephew.
But Uncle Bob would never hurt Dad.
Psychoherbology?
Yeah, what the frick is psychoherbology?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's legal in California, though.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Uh-oh. Here's a conversation option. Okay, I think I'm ready to talk about that time we kissed. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Dog, you know how much of a douchebag, how much of a prick you would be? Her dad's lying down like unconscious right now. And you're like, oh, let's talk about us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's move on from this.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not ruin it.
I'm going to work on this mole thing.
Yeah. No.
If you find out, you gotta tell me before you tell anyone else. If you want real justice to be served.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Hey, another key. All right. There we go.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access
I knew it.
denied.
You can see through the window. There's another big level up object on the conference room table right there.
Yeah,
oh well.
Just teasing you.
Yeah, I hate when video games do that. Like it's plain as day what the next area is to go to, but oh well. Anyway, whoops.
Oh, whoa.
That's close. Kind of misjudged that. All right, so you were recommending we go back and talk to those bratty other little kids in the main area?
Yep. If that doesn't work, I'll just check the classroom again. I wish there's a little prompt that just told you, hey, head here next, or this is what you're supposed to do.
Pause menu is zero help at all.
Yeah, it's just a brain.
And then here's the back area, the back
Oh,
button.
critical mention. Report to Malice all?
Near the classroom. Ah.
Hey!
Psi cards piling up. Turn them into Psi challenge markers with a Psi core from the automatic.
Lizzie, once I get my pirate radio station going...
There we
Get
go.
a hold of yourself, Oleander.
Go on fighting Maligula without my battle bot, cheapskates.
Hey, I'm with you. Letting him build a battle anything is probably a bad idea.
Oh yeah, don't look suspicious at all.
Oh, right. New intern. Thought I told you not to be late. Doesn't matter. You need a mentor. Let me see who's left.
Not the military guy.
Am I helping
Yeah,
Mia?
exactly.
Or
Not
Sasha on a
him.
mission?
No. You're in the mailroom. Your mentor is Nick John Smith.
Mailroom? Nick John Smith? I've never
Wow.
heard of an Agent
They
John
clearly ran fresh
Nick's
out of
not an
names by the
agent.
time they got around
He's
to
not
this
even
guy.
psychic.
His
He's just
whole
good at
Exactly,
sorting
Nick
mail.
John
You'll love him
Smith.
like everybody does.
Like as if you look closely on the closed captioning at the bottom of the screen, his last name is
Lord
literally
Gorilla
John
himself worked in
Smith
that
put together
mailroom.
as one
You
name.
could learn a lot.
Oh, that's
Really?
it?
That was the
Oh.
best y'all.
Thing, how to
Yeah.
be on time.
I thought John was his middle name.
No.
Okay.
John, and
I've
then
given
the
you
Smith
fingerprint
is in
access
all
to the
lowercase.
mailroom.
It's all one
okay.
continuous name.
I've got a base to run and a budget to balance.
That is craziness. But if we're being honest, this whole darn game is craziness.
I didn't know you were a doctor.
Yeah, basically.
I'm not. I dropped out after a year of interning at Our Lady of Restraint Neurological Hospital. I ran into some and when Truman Zanotto personally asks you to join the
All right, let's move on.
You drop what you're doing and act.
Excuse me, it's running a little late over here. It's like 11:10 on the East Coast right now, and unfortunately, my brain usually turns back into a pumpkin at the stroke of midnight. So we got to kind of like start winding things down pretty soon. I'm trying to get us to another major progress point in the campaign before we start to shut this down. Thanks so much for tuning in to this live stream, by the way, those of you who are joining us live tonight.
This is Adult Swim.
Hey,
Exactly.
how's your dad?
Terrible! I gotta go get him some therapy plant stats.
How'd you get that hatch open?
Oh, it's got a fingerprint combination. I can teach it to you. Come here. It's more than just a number. You kind of have to feel it. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Good. Tell anybody you got it from me, and you're dead. Bye!
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna need to talk about what just happened there. What just happened there?
Yeah, women are complicated, man.
I mean, now you can access Otto's brain-only network for quick travel around the mother lobe and other local areas. Okay. Interesting. Report to the mailroom. Okay. Yeah, that was not in there. All right. Well, let's head back, I suppose.
Miser, not card miser. Combine your Psi cards with a Psi core from the automatic.
All right, come on. There you go.
Psi cards piling up. Turn them into Psi challenge markers with a Psi core from the automatic.
I totally forgot I had the option to just roll around on this ball like this.
Oh yeah,
I'm
make it
running up
fast.
around. Yeah.
It's like in Banjo-Kazooie when you could like ride on Kazooie's back. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Agent 33, please report to Agent
Mr. John Smith? Hello? Card.
All right.
New intern here.
I love
tell
that
somebody?
picture, dude.
I don't want to get poor Nick in trouble.
Can't really. Oh. All right. Whatever.
Where is?
Hmm.
What a mess.
Where's Nick at?
This
Where's
looks like
Nick?
this looks fatal.
Nah, I think it'd be okay.
Haha.
You'll probably just get like a paper cut.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Oh, as skinny as you are, man, you can fit through that. Nah, he does have a big old head.
Exactly.
70% of this man's like body mass is his head.
You're not wrong.
Who are you?
I'm Nick John Smith's new intern.
Oh, so you're the one not sorting all this mail.
Wait,
better get all this
No,
mail
not
sorted.
sewing all this mail.
You're making Nick look bad.
Mm. Ah, jeez, come on. There we go. And that's it. Okay. Not sure how best to do this. Oh, I get it. Let me see here. This is nope. Maybe that goes there. And then this green one that has the wrench on it goes in here. Can't really tell where the okay, here we go. There's two more options. So the globe goes up here.
Oh, that's cool. You would. That's a weird thing too. Is you would never guess that unless you actually looked up.
Yeah, there's a lot of sort of explore until you figure it out style of gameplay, which ordinarily is extremely frustrating for me, because of the way that I tend to play through video games. Like if you don't really kind of like, unless it's designed to be a specifically open world kind of game, you know, in a pre-existing franchise that I'm like more familiar with.
Yeah,
it's you can't just like throw me in an open world with no even like indicators. Even Grand Theft Auto will give you an indicator of where you're supposed to go.
This might be important.
But
I better bring it to Truman.
Yeah, it seems like you would not like Metroid then.
Heavy. What the heck did Truman order here?
Hey, here's something.
Whoops.
Raz, you should look into it.
Ah.
A key.
Yep.
I grew up with a lot of games like this, so that's why I'm kind of familiar with this style of like gaming. Because I grew up like a lot of like 2000 like platformers. They were very trial and error, so it was very annoying. Like it was very frustrating because you would be lost for like an hour on how to do something, and then you would just accidentally find out how to do it.
That almost basically happened a few times here too.
Yeah.
What the?
Okay, you guys gotta check this out. The new kid killed Nick.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Why was he so nonchalant about
alive,
that?
But he's
The new kid killed Nick.
What kind of sick monster would steal Nick's brain? I mean, Nick!
Maybe he saw something he shouldn't have.
But why keep his body alive?
I think that lady's evil.
And why mail it to the grand head of the Psychonauts?
Who? Which one?
It could be a warning.
The lady with the red hair with like one covering her eye.
Hey guys, does the lady Luctopus
The lady that
Casino
said
mean
you were going to be
anything
answered.
you?
Isn't that where we sent Agent 33?
I think she may be
To
the mole.
investigate suspected delusionist activity?
What makes you suggest
Agent
that?
33 is 2 days late with her status update.
Oh no, the red hair.
Hollis, yeah.
I'll get the job.
Yeah,
I'll pack the
it's like the
kids.
fact. It seems like she's trying to
I'll
like
stay
she's
here
trying to
and
like
protect the
purposely
children.
squander
Aren't we all going on the mission?
We could use you in tactical command, Agent Forsyth.
And maybe the interns would benefit from...
It's not safe. Not while we have a double agent.
Yeah,
on
it
us.
seems like she's trying to squander like Raz's potential and purpose.
If you reconsider,
because she's into so she's acting funny.
But what's the motivation ultimately?
All of you. To the
If that's
interns
true,
bay.
what's the motivation?
Now.
And maybe she's
I've
the
got some
mole
training
like that's
exercises
giving
planned today
because
that are
they
both
said like there's a mole like a double
one there has
agent
to delouse
giving
the
the bad
brain,
guys
Pembroke.
information from within. I don't know her motivation yet. Maybe we'll say it later. But yeah, because she was talking about how she dropped out of like doctor school. Maybe she's like not at that hot shot that she keeps saying she is.
I should go check.
So it's a cover up.
Yeah.
He is my mentor after all.
Yeah. But you know that Nick was all heart.
All right.
Bothering you.
Just thinking about Nick.
I'm gonna get us through this this classroom section here, and then we're gonna go ahead and shut this
good.
down.
You're
We're basically
finally
coming up on the
here.
2-hour
Let me
mark
know
for
when
this
you're
stream
prepared
right
to
now.
learn something.
Huh. Hatchling.
Don't wait too long. You'll miss class.
Oh, that's good.
Which one?
Okay, what are the options?
If I'm, can you read this?
It's too small on my screen because I have it in gallery view.
If I
Hold
may
on a second. Hold
speak,
on. Yeah, I can't see it.
if I may speak freely, I think I could contribute to the casino mission. Or can I ask why we can't join the Lady Electopus mission? Or Agent Forsyth, that mission to the casino needs us.
The third one.
Agent Forsyth. That mission
is being handled by experienced psychonauts. Do not bring it up again.
And yet the other two question options are still there. If I may speak freely, can I ask why we can't join?
First one. Even though she's not going to answer.
You may not. Class is in session.
Wow, that was predictable.
Yep. Now this one.
Please hold all questions till the end of the lesson.
When does class start?
As soon as you get to my classroom.
This isn't your classroom?
No. This is. So are you ready, kid?
Yeah. This was a major component of the first game. These little like doors that would attach to people's heads. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Here we go.
Go people's heads and hop in. Yep.
Yeah.
And what are you ready for?
Safety.
Oh, you think the human mind is safe? Well, that's cute.
I remember this. I remember this. Interesting. Very interesting.
Bro, why are her lips that big?
Character model.
Yep.
Come on, come on.
And that is how you perform the advanced psychic ability known as mental connection.
Cool. Ooh, sorry. Could you repeat that?
Sorry, kid. I warned you not to be late. I'm off to attend to some fiduciary concerns. Norma, take over for me, won't you? You can practice with some of those loose ideas.
But Agent Forsyth, is it safe to leave all these thoughts out like this if you're not here?
Norma, please. It takes more than a few rambunctious children to affect the mind of a trained psychonaut.
Womp.
What are you doing, weirdo?
Try not to fall asleep in my class. All right, Rapscallion. Okay, now how do I explain mental connection extremely simply?
Let me guess. We focus on an idea in someone's mind until we form a tangible connection with it.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a mental connection expert. By all means, give us a demo.
I hate her.
Professor.
That's what he's doing earlier until your goofy tail interrupted.
All right, here we go. Let's put that maybe here. Left bumper. Aim at an idea and press left bumper to connect.
What the heck did you just do?
I said connect with the idea, not jump inside it like a hamster ball.
Sorry. Old habit from the circus, I guess.
While inside an idea, you can connect to other ideas to create links between them.
Not only is cilantro delicious, it's affordable and easy to grow in a window box herb garden.
What the heck is that?
What?
Psychoherbology from earlier, remember?
Yeah, oh yeah, psychoherbology is.
Oh, now you're in trouble. Hey, what's the big idea?
Looks like disgust.
Well, I'm sure it's not the first time Rasputin has created that thought in someone's mind.
Rim shot. So this is interesting. This is this portion of the game seems to be exploring
Hey, teach me how to
thought
do that.
abstraction. It looks like you're literally just sort of playing around with constructs, ideas, psychic ideas inside a character's mind, and sort of drawing connections between them. This was those weird swirly symbols that we were encountering earlier that I thought we could just sort of parachute through, or whatever the floating idea ball was to get through. But we didn't even have the right idea, ability for that unlocked. So
I know cilantro reduces the risk of digestive distress, but it tastes like soap. And honestly, I'd rather have the
I
gas.
think Thurgood's phone
If you can change
died out
Forsyth's
again. We
opinion
may
of
have to let him back into the room
maybe
momentarily.
you could change her mind about the casino mission.
Hopefully that'll fix itself.
I don't know about that.
Soon.
Yeah, I mean, she worries about us kids too much. It's taking years off of her life expectancy.
If you could get her not to be so worried all the time.
We could all go on a real Psychonauts mission!
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to take a look around up there. Just see if there's any, problems.
Okay.
Well, what's this little nugget of wisdom doing here? Ooh, I like those.
Nugget of wisdom. Interesting.
Straight to the top, Raz. Of course, if you're scared, don't do it.
I mean, you'll probably get kicked out of the Psychonauts for trying, but what the heck?
Connect those thoughts, young man.
So Thurgood just posted a comment in the YouTube chat feed. My phone died on me despite still charging. I'm on my way now. Okay, hopefully he'll be able to rejoin in time for us to be able to shut this down. Because once this section is over, we're gonna end the stream for tonight.
I mean, you'll probably get kicked out of the Psychonauts for trying, but
There we go. Once again, thank you guys at home for tuning in and sticking with us through this play stream.
Wait, this was a terrible idea.
These poor. They just don't have the experience.
I don't want to know I'm here.
Give up half of his laboratory budget.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm going back.
Getting him to give up wearing socks with sandals, but you did it, Forsyth. Remember that.
Our Lady of Restraint Neurological Hospital. I think Hollis said she was an intern here once.
Oh, internal flashback.
I always had my best ideas here. Let's just hope I don't run into Dr. Putz.
Yeah, this is an internal character
Maybe
flashback,
trying
sort
to
of
change her mind is a bad idea.
being done as like a hiding space. Bad idea.
No, wait. I think that is a bad idea.
No. 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 No.
Yes! No room in here for any bad ideas but my own. Speaking
Thurgood's
of,
rejoined the
I
room
gotta
now.
catch up to Hollis and try to change her mind about the mission.
Should be coming back through in a moment. Let's see here. Oh. Nope. Come on. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay, geez. Thurgood's posted a thing in the chat, says I need you to let me into the Zoom room again. I already did, but I guess it was a delayed reaction on his end. There we go. All right. Oops. There we go. All right.
Okay, do you
Sorry
hear me?
about that, everybody. All right, can you hear me?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, good. All right, we're gonna get through this this last section here, and then we'll go ahead and shut down for the night.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take my phone this week to get fixed because it's been happening a lot. Like, it would just die in like 1 minute. Like, the battery's really weird. It's like I'll just be on Twitter for like 1 minute or something like that, 100%, and then it just dies randomly.
Hopefully, you can get that fixed as soon as possible.
Oh, exactly. I'm planning on taking it in hopefully Monday.
Extra health and emotional baggage.
This hat box needs a hat
Yep.
box tag. Yep.
Come on, there we go. I think that's the tag way up there, which means
I think I hear something.
yep, that's it.
Aha! Here's the hat box tag.
More figments.
What's that sound?
There are 2 pieces of emotional baggage right here.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Darn it. You keep messing up. Come on. There it is.
Dog, jumping on pipes in platforming games is so horrible.
I know, man. All right. There we go. And let's see. Okay. All right, let's head down there and deal with that piece of emotional baggage.
I have a feeling this scenario is either going to end very horribly for Raz, like he's going to get expelled, or it's going to end very good for him.
Oh well, since it's only going to be like that.
I have a feeling that he's either going to help her out with her problems, and the lady's going to be impressed, or she's going to be he's going to screw it up, and she's going to be so mad she expels him.
Well, given that there's clearly only a coin toss worth of probability that this results in a happy ending.
Oh, exactly. Maybe he gets expelled and then he operates as a vigilante, and he's doing this stuff even though he's expelled. Maybe.
Okay, no more comic book movies for you.
Oh my God! Look at the size of that kid's head. Get him to radiology. Stat.
That's the correct reaction. That is the correct reaction.
They actually mentioned the size of his head.
Yeah.
So his head is canonically big.
What the? Oh, you're playing around. Interesting. Okay.
That's so great.
You saved another life, Dr. Potts.
Oh, please. I was just doing my job.
I heard the technique you used was developed by your intern, Hollis Forsyth.
Oh, my intern? Why, yes, well, we did collaborate on that.
There we go.
Oh, he used to steal all her ideas.
The patient will make a full recovery, Dr. Potts. All thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
And your brilliant intern, Hollis Forsyth.
Why, yes. Well, she has been a helpful assistant.
This is amazing level design.
I like the look of these. This brain has made
This reminds me of when I was a little kid.
By the Forsyth method.
Really?
When I was a little kid in my science books, I used to pretend that little imaginary platforming characters were hopping around on the text in my textbooks.
Apologies. Potts. In fact, I was thinking of getting rid of her.
Come on. Thank you. And what are you?
Hey, I
Is that a dancing brain?
This little guy has lost his mind, half of it anyway. If you can reunite him with the other half, he'll get a whole brain of mental energy.
Dude, that's great.
Wow.
I've got half a mind to look for the other half. Something
Womp,
tells
womp,
me it's
womp,
not
womp,
too far
womp.
away.
That dialogue was entirely predictable.
Yeah.
Very witty, but entirely predictable. Come on.
Yeah, you can guess like a lot of these puns.
Oh, darn it. Come on. All right, here we go. Thank you. All right, now.
The thing I like about this game is because a lot of sequels feel like they have to do a lot of unnecessary stupid bullcrap.
Usually rehashing the last game.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of sequels feel like they have to like instead of building onto like what made the first game great, they feel like they just have to like in order to like innovate, they just try a lot of like new crazy stupid ideas. And what I like about this game is that it doesn't really do that. It just it takes like the first game and just builds onto it.
Say again. You said it takes the first game and builds onto it.
Yeah. It takes like the first game's ideas and builds onto it, which I like.
Which is interesting that they took that approach, given the fact that it's been such a long time since the first game, as we established. It's been 16 years since the first game came out. If there was ever a situation where it's understandable to do a lot of rehashing of the first game above and beyond the prologue opening sequence cutscene that we saw some story recaps, this is a situation where that's kind of warranted. I mean, but they chose not to do that, interestingly. Here's the other half a mind. It seems. Okay. It's there are 4 brains. I don't know if y'all can see this very well. On the upper left corner of the screen, it just went away, but you have a 4th brain. The brains are like, I guess, the hearts in Zelda. They sort of chip away over time as you take damage from fights or whatever. So that's interesting. All right. Come on. There we go. Hey, that's a vault.
Burn rate. That's no good. Maybe if I move some funds around, I could postpone paying those bills, but not these.
Here we go. All right, next.
Dr. Potts is the pets.
Overworked at the hospital. The Forsyth method. The Potts method. This other,
I knew you stole it.
This colleague stole. Yeah. Journal of Neuroscience. The Potts method. Yeah, he stole her work and got credit for it. Changing minds through mental connection. Okay.
Another grant is off the table for sure. Bet the gastronauts don't have to pinch pennies like this. Where am I gonna get the money for that? What if I eliminate some meals? I could cut my own paycheck for a while. I went to school for medicine. How did I end up stressing about money management all day?
Better question. How did we end up in a chapel?
I just need to put those thoughts aside and focus on the children. Their safety is the most important thing. And it's not just because a lawsuit would bankrupt us right now. That casino mission would be good experience for them, but it's too risky. What if I let them go and the worst happens? Need to focus. Only one unfathomable fear at a time.
The abstraction, the idea abstractions, we literally see the connective tissue between these various idea abstractions as thoughts are being expressed by the character.
It would open her up to so many more missions. I mean, life experiences.
Yeah, it's really interesting that we're seeing these idea abstractions being given like connective tissue, tying them together as the character is sort of emotionally working them out. Oh man, we lost Thurgood again. Jeez. I hope this guy manages to get his phone fixed this coming week, as he was just saying a moment ago. Let's see. We're almost done with this stream. I'm trying to get us through this level before we officially shut this thing down all the way. Let's see. Interesting.
Yes. If I let them, I definitely could not handle that stressful casino mission right now. What if my husband starts wearing socks with sandals? Could I still love him?
If Hollis wants to solve her money problems, she's gonna need to accept some risk.
Oh, so this is sort of like
if the Psychonauts
need
don't
to
get funding soon,
help the connections get drawn in the right order, so that that Hollis arrives at the right conclusions. It seems. Thurgood posted a comment in the live feed. Did it again. I know. Rejoin. Jeez. Come on. Whoops. There we go. Alright.
Yes. If I let those children go on that mission, they would surely die. Yes. If I let those children go on that mission. Yes. If I let those children go on that mission, they would sure it's fun to take risks. But what use is it?
Right.
what use is it?
This is a really interesting sort of thing here.
I definitely could not handle that stressful casino mission right now.
That's not the change I was going for.
Or yes, if I let those children go, I need to stop using cilantro in my cooking. Has science conclusively proven it's not poisonous?
Cilantro.
I know cilantro reduces the risk of digestive distress, but it tastes like soap. And honestly, I'd rather have the gas.
This is too far away to tether directly from disgust to money. Just as an experiment to see how the dialogue sort of changes. There we go.
Stop thinking about money so much. It is the root of all evil, after all.
Interesting. But that's not going to help us go on that casino mission.
If the Psychonauts don't get some more funding soon, I'm going to die. That's all there is to it.
How does this... Okay, hang on. Stress. I can't go from stress directly to death. That's interesting. Unless...
I need to relax. All this stress is going to shorten my life expectancy.
I think the only way to get Hollis to take us on a mission to a casino is to get her to associate risk with money.
Well, in that case...
If I let those children go on that mission, they would surely die.
Alright, risk. And then circle all the way around the room again. Thurgood's rejoined. There we go.
I think I just figured out how to solve all our money problems.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. That was a very interesting level.
Okay, do you hear me, Don?
Yeah, Thurgood, I can hear you now. How much of this last level did you see?
I was watching a lot of it of you doing the. I was watching it. I pulled the live stream up on my TV, so
Okay.
I was watching you do it.
Okay. Yeah, that was really interesting how they've sort of found a unique way to execute platforming level design in a way that illustrates the process of literally connecting concepts and for ideas together to form a new thought.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Hey, Teach.
That was a very neat. What two words did you end up connecting?
Guess what,
Because I
kids?
was thinking
You
risk
did
in
so
life.
well on your lesson.
Yeah.
How about we give your new power a test
Hang
drive
on.
out in the field?
You mean we're going on the mission? For real?
Isn't that dangerous?
You know what they say, Sam. Nothing
Shut up,
ventured,
girl.
nothing brained.
I don't think that's what...
Let's roll.
Heck yes!
Cool.
Right.
Sweet.
Okay, so it started with risk, and the idea was to associate risk all the way around to money.
I'm glad you changed your mind
Oh,
about the
okay.
mission, Agent Forsyth. I was nervous about bringing the children, but if you feel that it's safe, then it must be.
It's crucial they find out what these delusionists are up to at the casino. With you handling tactical command, I'd say our probability of mission success has risen 35%.
I'll take those odds. Now, how long till we reach the Lady Lectopus?
We are almost there.
Agent Forsyth, how are you feeling?
Lucky.
Well, we're here.
Oh no.
That's creepy. That's creepy.
Using a
You see that facial expression change there?
Yeah.
That's like that was like
Oh,
this.
no.
That was like.
Now, children, you are not to leave the street like most casinos.
That was
Lady
so
Luck has
creepy.
a strict no
Oh, wait, this is Foresight. Hang on. Weak.
Oh yeah, you got to go to eye.
That was crazy. Okay. Let's go ahead and pause this here. We've gone well over 2 hours here.
Oh, that was
let's try and-
nightmare fuel, bro.
Yeah. I hesitate to end it here, but like I said, we did this for a really long time here, but this is a really fascinating game, just in terms of I guess the symbolism for things. I mean, this game has covered stuff from figments of imagination, emotional baggage. We saw memory vaults. We saw thought constructs and the connective tissue that ties them together to form new ideas in real time. I mean, there's a lot to unpack with this game, and this really has a lot more under the hood. We're really just getting started with it. We only went through like the first couple or so levels roughly, and we've been at this for 2 hours. Who knows how much more is left here? Thurgood, what are your thoughts here?
Dude, I think this game is fantastic, or it looks like a very fantastic. They don't make games like this anymore.
Well, clearly they do. This game just came out in August.
It's like, don't talk about they don't make too many games like this now. Like, these games are a rarity. And this has been getting very cynical. It's been all about monetization and trying to get as much money from their audience as possible. I really love it. I think it's great. I think it's all.
Hang on. A lot of static was like. Hang on. Thurgood, hang on. I'm getting a lot of feedback and connection issues here. Hang on 1 second. Let me try and do something here right quick. Okay, is this try again?
Yeah, I think this game's a breath of fresh air. It's like you don't see too many games like this nowadays, because a lot of times, like a lot of platformers, it's hard to find a platformer that's like in the same tier list or same echelon as Mario. But I feel like this game was made with a lot of love and care. I like it. It's a great experience, a great game. It's crazy because the amount of details they have put into this game, everything in this game, every single thing in this game has a purpose. Everything. Even the little collectibles, they're melded into the story. Everything is part of this lore of this big and expansive, beautiful world. I just freaking love it, man.
Yeah, this was a long time coming. Somehow this game only has 301 reviews. Let me try and pull this up again. Hang on 1 second. Can I turn this feed on? There it is. So you can see here. This is the game's page on the Xbox Game Store, and you can see the little review score on the middle right side of the screen underneath the title. It has only 301 reviews, but it's aggregated to form a perfect 5-star rating. So it's just yet another shining example of a game with sort of a niche audience. But my God, did this game completely knock it out of the park in terms of catering to that audience with content that people really like.
Because even the OG, the original, I remember back in the day, this game did so well. That's why the fact that this game has got a sequel is shocking as.
I think we're losing Thurgood again. Crud. Yeah, we're losing Thurgood right now. Darn it. Oh well. But yeah, to finish what it sounds like Thurgood's point was about to be. It was really kind of surprising when I remember. I think it was during the Video Game Awards a few years back when this game was first announced, as well as the acquisition when Double Fine, the production studio, the game development studio, that's behind this game and the first Psychonauts game. When they were acquired by Microsoft, they made that announcement, if I remember right, during the Video Game Awards, as well as the announcement of, they were announcing the acquisition and the fact that they were working on this game. And it really did just come out of nowhere. I vividly remember people all over the internet were commenting about, oh my God, finally, this game is getting some love. This game is getting some attention. It's being brought into the modern era. I can't wait to see what Double Fine does next with this, what Tim Schafer and his development team does next with this franchise. And just judging by these first couple of levels alone, this glorified extended demo, I mean, they really did take their time with putting this together and really kind of knocked it out of the park. They brought back the original voices, which is incredible, just that alone. And the way that they've really kind of knocked it out of the park with the level design and the allegories to mental and emotional elements, I guess. Like I really think neuroscientists, I guess, or people who are really sort of like into that form of that field of study would really get a kick out of this video game as sort of like an entry point to video games in general. If they're not really into that sort of thing, this type of game would be fantastic for them, I think. Yeah, very good. In the live feed again says side ... I'm on my way. I mean, yeah, it's let me see if I can bring it back in here to help me close this out. That might be a moment. Shoot. Well, let me go ahead and just do my closing thoughts here, and then hopefully we'll have enough time to be able to bring in his final thoughts here, and then we'll go ahead and shut it down all the way. But I really like this game. This was a lot of fun to play through. I wish we had more time for this, but I would highly recommend getting this game. It seems to be a little pricey right now. The Xbox store seems to have it directly. It's directly from Microsoft for $59.99 American. But I mean, we saw what this game is capable of in terms of gameplay and graphics. It's optimized for the series consoles, and it is compatible with smart delivery. Those of you who are also majorly playing on Xbox might appreciate that information as well. Still waiting on Thurgood to come in here, but I definitely rank a solid 9.5 out of 10 out of this. There's a part of me that can't resist taking a 0.5 off, because like I wish there was a way to have some sort of co-op component to this. I wish there was a way to do this, but I know this franchise is really only kind of geared towards a single player experience. I mean, the narrative is a single player experience, but I wish there was a way to like do some sort of a 2-player component to it. Maybe they did introduce this and I just haven't gotten there yet, or maybe there's some like standalone mini games you unlock after going through this whole game. I don't know yet. This is my first playthrough here, but this is definitely worth the experience, just for the story experience alone. I would say this is definitely worth as just a fun game. I still don't see Thurgood entering this room yet, which is very unfortunate. Darn it. But oh well. Ooh, wait a minute. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and get ready to tear this thing down here. We've been at this for a good long time, and I feel like Thor right before they take down Ultron in the second Avengers film, where he's sort of like talking about, as long as I still have wind in my chest or something, and he actually says, I'm running out of things to say. Like he's actually like letting it in the open that he's deliberately stalling to try to avoid oh, here we go. Here's Thurgood saying, never mind, my phone won't turn on now. He must be texting that from his laptop. Oh boy. All right, well, I guess I got to go ahead and close this out solo, but I guess he's able to see this on his end. Thanks so much, Thurgood, for joining me for 98.9% of this stream. This was Psychonauts 2, which is available now on Xbox One, the Xbox Series X and Series S consoles. And if I'm not mistaken, PC also has this, and it's also on Game Pass. Those of you who are subscribed to Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate, you can get access to this game for free. I meant to mention that as well with the buy to own thing that that the Xbox store has an option for. $60. I know it's a brand new game. It's a little bit pricey, but if you already have Game Pass, you're set. So there you go. Anyway, so that about does it for Showcase for tonight, for Saturday, November 13, 2021. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to drop some love with the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you'll be among the first to see when we drop new content. We're looking at being able to do a live weird news reaction stream tomorrow night, aiming for the 7:30, 8:30 at the latest p.m. Eastern Standard Time ballpark to launch into that. But like I said, if you've already subbed and you've already got the notification set, you'll find out anyway. So there you go. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you next time.